Hey guys, so I'm here to do my June favorites. Ton of product here, so I'm just going to jump in and get started. Starting out with hair care like always. Two products that I've been using pretty religiously for the entire month is my Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum and the Tresemme Heat Tamer Spray. I actually use these together in the mornings when I blow dry my hair. The serum basically locks in the moisture and helps with drying time. It cuts drying time in half. Just focus all of the serum on the ends of my hair. Anything left over I will use up here on my flyaways and on my bangs, which do not want to behave right now. So this really helps with drying and keeping the frizz away. And then I felt like I needed a little bit more heat protection, so I've been adding in my the Heat Tamer Spray in the mornings, just because I feel like with the heat and the humidity, my ends have been a little bit more frazzled. They haven't been quite as healthy as they have been for most of the year, so I started using that. Moving on to skincare, I've got two products here that I absolutely love. They're both actually by the Body Shop. First one is the Coconut Body Scrub. This one, this is a brand new tub that I actually have to go put in my shower. It's my third one, I believe. Smells like kind of a cross between like a vanilla-y type scent with a little bit of coconut to it. It's not too like artificial coconut smelling, but it doesn't smell quite as fresh as like the coconut oil that I just purchased, which may or may not have been posted. I don't think it's going to have been posted by the time I post this video. But smells pretty good. You can see that there's a ton of exfoliating granules in there, and it's really nice and moisturizing, so I love this scrub. So next is the Strawberry Body Butter, again by the Body Shop. This one smells not too artificial, but it's a really sweet strawberry smell, and it's perfect for summertime. I could not stand the smell of this like 3 or 4 months ago, but oh my god, I cannot stop smelling it. It's super moisturizing. My skin is very dry, and using this in the mornings after my shower just sort of locks in all that moisture and keeps my legs and my arms and everything completely moisturized all day long. I don't have to reapply this at all during the day. Next I'm going to jump right into makeup. I've got a ton of makeup products this month, which is kind of unusual for me because I really don't wear a whole lot of makeup during the week, because I don't tend to wear makeup to work, but this month I've been actually doing a lot of makeup looks and things like that. So I'm gonna jump right in. I'm gonna start out with face stuff. First thing is the MAC blot powder. I always keep the plastic thingy, in here just to keep the mirror from getting too mucked up. So I use the medium dark, and I like to use this with the mattifying moisturizer that I use. I tend to only need to blot once a day, and I will usually blot with like rice paper and then go over it with a MAC blot powder. And it just keeps my T-zone from looking too oily. Next is foundation. There are two things, a combination that I really like is the Bare Minerals, and I use both the original formula and the matte. I will use the matte all over my T-zone and then the original formula on the rest of my face. And I really like this combination. It's been giving me like a really flawless looking skin. So I've been really enjoying that. As far as blush goes, loving still my MAC Peaches blush. I haven't really reached for any other blushes this month, just this one. It just gives you that nice glow to your cheeks, almost like a bronzy peach glow. There's no sheen or shimmer to it, so it doesn't leave your like a glitter fest all over your cheeks. So I really like that. And then for the added small bit of shimmer, I've been using my MAC Cream Color Base in Pearl, and it's this really nice golden color. You guys probably won't be able to see it. It's right there. And it just leaves a really nice finish on your cheekbones. So I've been using that a lot. Moving on to, oops, a quick combination is for my eyebrows. I just actually got my eyebrows waxed a couple days ago. I typically will get my eyebrows waxed 2, maybe 3 times a year, and then in between waxing I just sort of do my own upkeep and do a little bit of my own waxing as well. But I've been really liking this combination, and it's using my Wet n Wild Color Icon brow and eyeliner in taupe, and then using my Maybelline Great Lash mascara in clear just to fill in the sparse areas and then keep my brows under control with this. For eyeshadows, I have been using 2 palettes, one more than the other, and that's the Naked palette by Urban Decay, and my absolute favorite, the Smashbox Softbox Eye Palette. This one looks like this. A lot of great neutral colors. There's a lot more matte colors in here, so I tend to reach for this more because I tend to like eyeshadows that have a little bit of a sheen, but mostly matte eyeshadows. So I've been actually reaching for this a lot more than my Urban Decay. Urban Decay Naked palette, you guys have probably seen this in pretty much everybody's videos. I've been using this. I actually have a tutorial coming up, another tutorial using the Naked palette, so look for that. Another eye product that I've really been loving is the Maybelline Falsies mascara. This one is the waterproof formula, and I tend to like using waterproof mascaras in the summertime so I don't get raccoon eyes from smudging and things like that. So I really like this. I've sort of been trying to shop my own collection again because I've got a ton of like mascaras and things like that, so I'm trying to do that instead of going out and purchasing new ones. And then last eye product is the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer. This is a sample size that came with the Softbox eye palette, and I really like this. I think I like this more than my Urban Decay Primer Potion, which I've been using religiously for a couple of years now. But I think I like this more. But I really like this. It evens out the skin tone on your eyelids really nicely, and it's a great base for your eye makeup to stick to. Last for makeup are all lip products. Still using the same combinations as before. I'm using Fabby and Peony. I've also added in using Pink Friday. Where is it? Oh, sorry. This is what Fabby looks like. Really nice nude pink. It's got a little bit of like golden shimmer to it, and it's a frost. Looks like that. I've also been using Pink Friday, and this is like a really bright pink. Right there. And also toning it down with the Peony lip gloss by Revlon. So putting that lip gloss kind of makes the colors a little bit more wearable, more so this one than this, because Fabby is pretty wearable on its own. But the Pink Friday, at least on my skin tone, I can't wear on its own. I have to add a little bit of a gloss to tone it down just a little bit for me. Next is the MAC Jazz lipstick from, this was limited edition from last year. I've been wearing this a lot. I love wearing corals. So I wear that one sometimes on its own, but usually I mix it up with the Revlon Sunset Peach lip gloss. And it's just a really, really nice combination. And that is that one right there on the end. And then the last 3 lipsticks that I've been wearing, I don't think I've ever really matched it up with a lip gloss. First one is the Clinique lipstick in All Heart. It's a really nice berry reddish color. And it's really nice. It reminds me a lot of Luster lipsticks from MAC. Very nice wearable color. The other one is my Viva Glam Cindy. I've actually been wearing Viva Glam Cindy a lot to work lately, and it's a real sheer red. The All Heart is actually pretty close in color to that, to both those. And the last one is actually the one that I'm wearing today, and that is the Sheen Supreme lipstick in Ultra Darling. Really love this lipstick. I don't think I've worn any other color yet this week, or the last couple of weeks. So there's the swatch right there. Again, these three colors are pretty similar. This one is a lot more like magenta colored. This one is a lot more red. This one's a lot more berry when you're wearing it on your actual lips. I think that's it for makeup. My last two products here are nail polishes. First one is Essie's Topless and Barefoot, which I actually have on my nails today. This one's a really great nude. It's like a pinky nude color. It's not too pink though. It's not too tan. It's the perfect shade. I really, really like this one. And then the next one is Orly's Pure Porcelain. This one's a lot lighter, but it's got that pinky nude color to it. I've actually been wearing this basically all month on my toes. So yeah, that's it. That's all I have for my favorites. If you guys have any questions for me, please leave me a comment below, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!